Thank you. Well, I did not watch The Bachelor last night, did you? Well, clap if you watched. It's not enough people to get me enthused. All right, so Corny Peter, the co-pilot, not the pilot, he went home with the final four ladies to meet their families, right? So there's this girl named Victoria, and that's Peter's ex-girlfriend. She doesn't have anything to do with The Bachelor. She simply lives in the town and wanted to be on TV as far as I'm concerned. I'm glad ABC blurred out her face. So she didn't even get the shot she wanted. Okay. Before meeting, wait, I'm sorry. She was going home to meet the four families. Victoria is one of the girls. He was on his way to Victoria's house, but before Peter went to Victoria, oh my gosh, my nose is fitzing. I don't think a swab is going to help. Oh no, I didn't mean it. Oh gosh. Thanks, Doug. Uh-huh. Hold on. Give me a break. No, it's that time of season. You know what I mean? Plus, it's always cold in here. I have something going on 12 months a year. I can't even blame it on winter. It's just the studio. We keep it cold to keep you awake. And the equipment from not overheating. Anyway, before meeting Victoria's family, Peter's ex-girlfriend, who has nothing to do with the show, showed up to warn. Oh, there she is right there. But that was a long time ago, so she doesn't look like that anymore. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, showed up to warn him about Victoria. Take a look.
Just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. I'm from here, and I just know, like, what a good guy you are, and I would hate for, like, any of who you are to be affected by somebody else. So that's really all I'll say, but I know that you're a great guy, and I don't think that you deserve what you're on a date with right now. There's been many relationships broken up because of her, and I don't think it's a good relationship for you to be in.
What business is it of yours? That is none of your business. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want my mother, father, brother, sister, anybody that I know to warn me about a guy that I'm dating, unless it was something that was detrimental to me, like he's got a long rap sheet, or even a rap or a sheet. You know what I mean? Something like that. He has a lot of kids. He hasn't told you about them yet, or he's secretly married, or something like that. And then Peter decides to share the information with Victoria up here, all right? And here's how she reacted. Take a look.
We were supposed to meet my family tonight, and you decided that what Marissa told you was more important than meeting my entire family.
What is this right now?
I don't know. I have nothing to say to you right now. I just have nothing.
But I want you to be completely realistic right now.
I am done with this conversation right now. I can't do this. I can't. I'm so done.
This is who I didn't watch last night. I don't care for Peter. I don't care for Victoria. She's not exactly the most innocent girl, but still, the old girlfriend should not have talked to Peter. Peter should not have even listened. Peter should have kept the information that he got from the girlfriend to himself. Yes, girlfriend. Oh, blur her face, blur her face, blur her face. Blur her face. We're giving her a moment? No, we won't. Okay. And then, you should have had Peter still, girl, Victoria, go on and meet your parents. I mean, if the whole family gathered around to meet this Peter and they knew they were going to get their screenshots to view on the TV, somebody cooked probably good food. It's Virginia. Right. And that always starts with a Smithfield ham to me. Good old salty ham. Biscuits. That's all. I'm done. Oh. They're okay. The flowers, they're okay. But they're not the most beautiful flowers I've seen on my table. Yeah, there's something 5 days after Valentine's Day left over that is going on. I'm just saying, Michael Lee. I like down here, though. I love when they wrap the flowers in that green stuff. That's pretty. All right, look, I'm trying to stall on something that Lamar, Lammy's being slammied by his daughter. Okay, well, last we talked about Lamar Odom, and you know I love Lamar. And this is his fiance, and her name is Sabrina. And Sabrina's been to jail before. We have the mugshot. Now, Sabrina went to jail because she hit her ex in the head with a trophy and got locked up. What?
That's right.
Okay.
Right.
So she has a propensity of violence, but sometimes people change their stripes, and she's moved on, and now she's a life coach, and she's with Lamar, and they're practicing abstinence until they actually get married. Yeah. You can't see the bottom part, but this is the cutest pair of shorts you've ever seen in your life. She looks like a part majorette and part Captain Steubing. It's a really cute outfit, and I love her hair. And Lammy looks happy with her. You can't see the rest of Lammy's outfit either, but he's wearing, this is not just the top, it is a full-blown, can we show this picture in a smaller frame so people could actually see their costumes?
Okay. Well, they probably have to reformat it, but we're working on it.
Oh, what does that mean, reformat? I saw it in our morning meeting.
Yeah, but he's got to shrink it and crop it, and it probably takes a good 30 seconds or so.
All right, get to shrinking and cropping. I'll take my time telling the story so you can shrink and crop. God forbid I get in the way of the Kardashian booty story. So shrinking and cropping, go. All right, so over the weekend, Lamar posted a picture with his fiancée, Sabrina, which, by the way, you all, not for nothing, that whole abstinence thing when you're grown people, and you all clap for it, but no. He comes from sex addiction. She's a life coach. They're grown people. Like, get it in. And you know what? If anything, get it in, but maybe not get married. Since you remember, he didn't tell his children. Oh, there. That's a good outfit she has on, right? But look at his. Sorry, Lammy. All right, look. So he's got a daughter, Destiny, who's 22, and a son who's like 17 or 18. He never told the kids that he got engaged to Sabrina. And the kids' feelings were really, really hurt, by that. The kids live here in New York with their mom, and Lamar's out there with Sabrina, and I don't know whether they're going to create a new family or not. I have not a new family, but more family or not. But he should have talked to his kids about it. This is the part of the relationship that you have with your children. You don't need their exact permission, but you at least need to fly to New York and inform them face to face, not through the this, and not on the phone. You need to come to New York like for a full week. Last I heard, Lamar's not working, so he's got nothing but time on his hands. I'm not being shaky. I'm telling you a story. So remember the trophy to the head of the ex, okay? Well, over the weekend, Lamar posted this picture of he and Sabrina, and his daughter Destiny goes on the, was this before or after she punched you in the mouth? Now, I don't know whether leopards change their spots. I'd like to believe that you can change your wicked ways. After Lamar deleted her comment, she posted a series of slams, including saying, keep your hands to yourself, woman can be abusive too. Women can be abusive too. It is never okay to lay your hands on someone. Sabrina has no comment. Now, Sabrina. I'd just rather move on. She had a gigantic booty, though, in those pink shorts. Compared to the the majorette shorts, right? In the majorette shorts, she just looked regular. In that other one, pull that back. Look. Maybe she was sent one of those Kardashian booty things. Let's do that story now. All right. So on the cover of my friends at the New York Post, here are the 3 cover stories. The horrible crash that happened at the Indy 500. Shout out to Ryan. We're thinking about you here at the show. Then the other cover story on the same cover, a man got slashed in Harlem. It's New York. And then the third story on the cover, as if this is important, Kim K's butt has been measured, and the prototypes are out. One was sent to the show here. Now, hold on a second. A Scandinavian designer has created what he calls the bum. Marco, sit down. Okay, this is it right here, right? This is the bum. Booty crack and all. They say she was measured. It's a true scale of Kim's butt, made out of silicone and spandex. It measures 15.5 inches across, which is not so big considering it's not so much that way, it's that way. You know, the pop out, 42 inches in circumference. So we love the interns here. I come from the school of interns. I always feel as though today's intern is going to be tomorrow's boss if they play it right. So come on over, Alexandra. Alexandra, where do you go to school?
Brooklyn College.
What are you studying?
Television and radio.
Okay, she's studying her television and radio. Come over here, let's study this fake booty. Let me touch it. Oh, it's hard. So if a man came up to you and by chance, you know how sometimes men do it small in the back, but every once in a while you get the nasty ones whose hands slide down. He's gonna be like, what the hell is that? Also, I see this. So already the fakery has started. But if you wore a dress with it, like a flowy dress, I mean, he would still have his hand in the small of the back. But it's heavy as hell, isn't it?
It is a little bit. It's getting a little tight and sweaty.
What if you have to go to the bathroom?
They told me, if you have to go to the bathroom.
Turn to the side. Let them say. Do we have a before picture? Oh, wait, get out of the way. Oh, yup. And then come on back over. So this is still in the development stages. It's really, really heavy. When I tell you it's heavy, right? Mm-hmm. How long did it take you to actually pull it on?
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes? She says like 5 minutes. As opposed to pulling on a regular pair of underwear in like 5 seconds. Would you wear this in real life? I mean, because now your DNA is all over it.
It's a nice little change.
It's a nice change. Well, I'm going to gift that to you, okay? Do not let the show take it back. And this is what I want you to do. Can you wear it for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Can you go out for drinks with some of the other interns after work?
Sure.
Are you 21?
No.
All right, then. Never mind with that. But go out to a restaurant, you know, where the men all pause.
Okay.
Because when you get in there,
We'll see what happens.
report back. Thank you, Alexandra. Enjoy your day. Marco, what's your take?
I don't like it.
Why?
I can tell it's fake. I see the lines, you know. And I'm that guy that puts my hand on the small of the back.
Look, if you touched it, it's as heavy as the wood that your elbow was on. Like, it's hard.
Oh, not good, no.
Girls, if you want to spend between $450 and $600, at least it's cheaper than butt implants. And like Alexandra said, though, it's a fun change. Clap if you do it. Excuse me, sir, why are you clapping? In the meantime, over at the Real Housewives of the OC, Gina divorced her husband and has already moved in with her boyfriend of 6 months. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. All right. You know why? Because she's got 3 kids. Her kids are 7, 5, and 3. And he's got 3 kids, 8, 6, and 3. They've only been dating for 6 months. And it's not even about their beautiful home only having 3 bedrooms, because they want it to be like some sort of Brady Bunch thing. You know, 3 beds in one room and 3 beds in the other, and all the kids are playing. What happens when you all break up? How are you going to explain to the kids that they have to change schools? You know, because first of all, she's got money. She's the one who bought the house, a beautiful house. And I don't care if it had 10 bedrooms. That doesn't even matter. The idea that you've been dating somebody for 6 months, I don't care if it was a year, 2 years. When your kids are 7, 5, and 3, do you understand the hurt and resentment they'll feel? Either when you and, they're not even married, prospective husband, Travis. Do you understand when you and Travis fight, the kids are going to side with each individual parent? Do you understand the amount of fighting and you're not my father? As soon as they learn that line right there, that is the line of the century. And now you could see the 3-year-old and 3-year-old, oh, they're so cute playing together, the sibling from one family and sibling from the other, until stuff goes awry. Like, why couldn't you guys live separately and date? And somebody in our morning meeting in Hot Topics said, well, you know, with kids that young, it's hard to date. I said, no, it isn't. You know, any good old thinking adult figures out a way to get out of the house, you know, to do them. I don't know about you, but this is just a horrible, clap if you think that this is a great idea. Like, aw.
One person.
No. What is she doing? This is crazy. It's even crazier that the woman is at the helm of it because we're the smarter sex. To me. Civilized sir in my father's chair, you were very, very reluctant to clap with that. But you ended up clapping after all. No, like normally I would think that this would be some dumb man's idea. Not that you all are dumb, but you're just not as thinking as us women, you know? Especially when it comes to children and family and things like that. The woman bought the house, the woman's moved him in with his kids. So that means that when they break up, because this is bound not to last.
Right.
When they break up, he's going to be thrown out of the house with his children. See, And then it would be like a non-thinking man to still live in the same town because he doesn't want his kids to be uprooted from the school. But now all the kids are still in the same school, which is not fair. Say, a thinking person, you have to move to the next zip code or the next state or move out of the country, because you don't want your kids still to have the all right, there's this controversy going on. And I have my opinion. How do you cut your grilled cheese? This is a big deal. It's a big deal. The co-hosts are going wild. They're talking amongst themselves. Look at them go. Look at them go. Boy, we are a fatty crew. Go, 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 go. Well, when I saw this, first of all, I can't believe that this is ketchup here. Now, I don't know anybody with Suzanne. Suzanne, no, you like mustard.
I like mustard. Grilled Swiss with mustard. Everyone thought I was crazy when I said that.
No,
I don't use mustard, but you do.
I like hot mustard, not the Dijon. Spicy.
Yes, spicy mustard.
I like a French's yellow.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yep.
Or a Gouldens.
Yep, Gouldens. I like a Golden.
Mm-hmm. I like the Gouldens too.
That's what I like. Uh-huh. Not ketchup. Norman said he likes ketchup.
Eats his with ketchup.
Yeah.
I love it with ketchup.
Gross. He said it's like
I mean, that's the only way to do it. Mustard.
Mm-mm.
DJ Booth, how do you like your grilled cheese?
With tomatoes.
But if there's no tomatoes, then you like the ketchup.
No ketchup, tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as I've gotten older,
and a mustard.
As an adult, I like my grilled cheese with tomato or tomato soup. And as far as these two cuts, I don't like either because I always think of grilled cheese as like childhood. You know what I mean? Like one of those things that your mom would make you. It was easy for her to make, and the crowd would go wild. I don't like the round part of the bread, though. You see what I'm saying? So whenever I cut my sandwiches, I always make sure that the round is an even part on both sides, so it's easy for me to take off. See, this is not an acceptable cut either. See, this is all round over here.
Uh-huh.
Now, as a civilized adult, I do like a square, a triangle cut sandwich. Only when it comes to grilled cheese, I like it cut in fours. I do like the tomato in there, just like Boof. We've shared the grilled cheese sandwich, all 4 pieces.
Yes.
Boof.
Yes.
Because I like the tomato in there too. But 4 pieces, and it's easy to dunk in the soup. Or I don't put the mustard on it. I put it on the side of the plate for a dink.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Speaking of dink, a little bit later in the show, Nikki Dinky is here to cook up for us. But up next, we got the legal scoop, because I need help with this story. I don't even know why this man is not already under the jail. Harvey Weinstein. So grab a snack and come on back.